Ubisoft is in a weird place right now. 2024 was rough, financially, critically, and in the eyes of gamers. The complaints that had been building up for years? Yeah, they finally hit hard. People stopped caring. Sales dropped. And when you're Ubisoft, a company that relies on big numbers to fuel its global dev machine, that's bad news. Even their big-name titles, Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, Skull and Bones, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, Star Wars Outlaws, came in under expectations. And no, they're not all bad games. Some are even solid. Prince of Persia in particular? Low-key excellent. But it didn't matter. The momentum is gone. Things are looking so grim that talks of a potential buyout started floating around. There was even a failed deal with Tencent. The Guillemot brothers want to stay in control, but the ship's leaking. And here comes Assassin's Creed Shadows, carrying the full weight of Ubisoft's future on its back. No pressure. I'm Nox, and this is Epic Gamer. Today, we're breaking down why Assassin's Creed Shadows might be Ubisoft's last chance to turn things around. Because whether it's fair or not, this game needs to hit big. Yes, Valhalla was a commercial beast, 20 million copies sold, over $1 billion in revenue. But it was also the moment a lot of fans peaced out. Bloated, repetitive, and kind of exhausting. Good game? Yeah. But it burned people out. Shadows is supposed to fix that. Ubisoft's treating this like a full-on reboot of the formula. And from what we've seen, honestly, it looks promising. They're actually doing stuff fans have begged for. Launching day one on Steam. Giving away pre-order DLC. Delaying the release to avoid competition. These are moves from a humbled Ubisoft. A far cry from the arrogant "we'll drop it whenever, wherever" version we used to see. They're even hyping up PC support with trailers showing optimization, upscaling, ray tracing, and a wide range of system support. More interestingly, there's an immersive mode that lets you hear characters in their native languages, finally. Will I use it? Maybe not first playthrough. But it's great to have the option. The big picture, this is the Assassin's Creed game fans have dreamed about. Feudal Japan. Deep stealth mechanics. Visceral combat. A dynamic open world. But dreams and reality don't always line up. And yeah, a lot of this sounds familiar. We've seen what Ghost of Tsushima did, and Ubisoft knows they've been out Assassin's Creed. But they're not just copying. The two playable characters, Naoe the shinobi and Yasuke the samurai, have totally different play styles. Naoe's all stealth, mobility, gadgets. Yasuke? Heavy combat, brute force, break through walls kind of guy. That contrast could be great, or just split the game's focus too much. Like, it's cool that Yasuke can shoulder check enemies off cliffs and swing massive weapons. But if one character feels way more fun to play than the other, it's going to show. From previews, Naoe sounds more mechanically interesting. Wall running, tightrope stealth, deflect-based combat, she's got the finesse. Yasuke slower, more limited in movement, but a powerhouse in a fight. There's also a bunch of under-the-hood changes. You can't climb everything anymore, finally. Stealth is more nuanced with shadows, sound, and light sources you can actually extinguish. Seasons change over time, impacting traversal and your use of recruited scouts. The infamous bird drone is gone. Instead, you've got an observe system that actually keeps you grounded, literally. Your hideout is back and customizable this time. You can build it out, decorate it, and unlock features by gathering resources and managing your scouts. It's a smart evolution of ideas from Valhalla. But not everything is innovation. XP levels are still here. Assassinations can still fail if your level's too low. And loot systems? Still a bit random. The question is, have they tweaked the balance enough to make it all feel fresh? And then there's the Animus Hub. The latest in Ubisoft's stuff nobody asked for collection. It's like they couldn't help themselves. We already have to deal with the clunky Ubisoft launcher, now we're adding another layer? No one's hyped about this. It feels like bloat. And if Shadows is supposed to be a clean slate, why drag that along? Despite all that, Assassin's Creed Shadows still looks like a step in the right direction. Maybe even a big one. Ubisoft is finally listening, even if it's out of desperation. And hey, I'd rather see a struggling dev make something bold than a confident one push out more filler. Whether this will be the game that brings people back or not, we'll have to wait and see. But right now, there's reason to be cautiously excited. You can play Shadows Day 1 on Ubisoft Plus if you're curious without dropping the full price. That's probably the move if you're still on the fence. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and enable notifications if you want more deep dives like this one. I'm Nox, and this is Epic Gamer. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.